The moment the Filipino teen steps onto the America's Got Talent stage, there is a quiet uncertainty in the air that feels familiar to anyone who has ever watched the show. He looks young, almost fragile under the intense white lights, standing in front of judges who have seen thousands of performers come and go. The audience watches politely, some curious, some distracted, and some clearly skeptical. At first glance, nothing about him suggests that what is about to happen will become one of those rare performances people replay again and again. His posture is humble, his smile shy, and his voice when he introduces himself is soft and respectful. This is the calm before a storm no one sees coming. As the music begins, there is a split second where time seems to slow. The opening note leaves his mouth, and instantly the atmosphere inside the theater changes. It is not just that the voice is good, it is shockingly mature, deep, and rich, carrying a tone that feels completely unexpected from someone his age. Within seconds, expressions across the room transform. The casual curiosity of the audience turns into focused attention. Whispers spread, people lean forward in their seats. The judges, especially Simon Cowell, shift their posture as if their instincts have suddenly woken up. This is no longer just another audition. What makes the performance extraordinary is not only the sound of his voice, but the feeling behind it. He is not merely singing an Elvis Presley song, he is channeling the spirit of a musical era. The phrasing, the control, the slight grit in his tone all echo the king of rock and roll, yet it never feels like a cheap imitation. Instead, it feels like a respectful revival, as if Elvis's influence has somehow traveled across generations and continents to find a new voice. The teen's confidence grows with every line, and soon his nervousness melts away, replaced by a quiet command of the stage. The audience reaction builds naturally, almost uncontrollably. At first, there are surprised gasps and scattered applause, but soon the entire room is locked into the performance. Some people smile in disbelief, others shake their heads as if trying to process what they are hearing. A few audience members stand up before the song even ends, unable to contain their excitement. This is one of those rare AGT moments where everyone seems to realize at the same time that they are witnessing something special. The judges' reactions tell their own story. Simon Cowell, known for his blunt criticism and high standards, looks genuinely stunned. His usual guarded expression softens into something closer to awe. He leans forward, eyes fixed on the stage, clearly not wanting to miss a single note. Other judges exchange looks that say more than words ever could. This is not a polite approval, this is real surprise. They have heard Elvis songs countless times, but hearing one delivered like this by a young Filipino teen feels almost unreal. As the song continues, the teen's stage presence becomes more confident. He adds subtle movements, small gestures that feel natural rather than forced. There is no overacting, no exaggerated performance, just pure focus and emotional connection to the music. This authenticity is what truly wins over the crowd. People are not just impressed by the voice, they are moved by the sincerity behind it. It feels honest, heartfelt, and deeply personal. When the final note rings out, there is a brief moment of silence, the kind that happens when an audience needs a second to breathe. Then the theater explodes. Cheers, applause, and standing ovations fill the room. The sound is overwhelming, and the teen stands there, visibly emotional, trying to take it all in. His eyes widen as he looks around, realizing that his life may have just changed forever. This is the payoff of years of practice, dreams nurtured quietly at home, and courage summoned in one defining moment. The judges rise to their feet, clapping enthusiastically. Compliments pour in, each one highlighting a different aspect of the performance, the voice, the control, the emotional depth, and the sheer surprise of it all. They talk about how rare it is to hear such a classic style delivered with such freshness. They praise his bravery for taking on a legendary song and actually doing it justice. Simon, in particular, seems genuinely impressed, acknowledging that this is not something that comes along every season. Then comes the moment that turns an incredible audition into a historic one. As the applause continues and emotions run high, a judge reaches for the golden buzzer. When it is pressed, golden confetti rains down from above, covering the stage in shimmering light. The crowd roars even louder, and the teen's reaction is immediate and raw. His hands fly to his face, overwhelmed by tears. He struggles to believe what is happening, his dream unfolding right in front of him in the most spectacular way possible. This golden buzzer moment is more than just a fast pass to the next round. It is a symbol of recognition, validation, and belief. For a young performer from the Philippines, standing on one of the biggest stages in the world, this moment represents the breaking of barriers. It sends a powerful message that talent knows no borders, that music connects cultures, and that greatness can come from anywhere. The audience feels this too. Many are visibly emotional, some wiping away tears, others cheering as loudly as they can. It is not just about the performance anymore, it is about the story behind it. A young teen, inspired by a legendary American icon, travels across the world and proves that passion and dedication can bridge generations and cultures. This is the kind of story that resonates deeply, especially in a show built on dreams and second chances. As the confetti settles and the cheers slowly fade, the teen stands there, still processing the reality of the moment. He looks grateful, humbled, and determined all at once. The judges' smiles, the audience's applause, and the golden stage around him create an image that will be replayed countless times online. Social media quickly lights up with clips, reactions, and comments from viewers around the world, many echoing the same sentiment: they can't believe what they just heard. What makes this performance unforgettable is not just the technical skill, but the emotional journey it takes everyone on. From skepticism to shock, from surprise to celebration, the experience feels complete. It reminds viewers why shows like America's Got Talent continue to capture global attention, not because of flashy production alone, but because of genuine human moments like this one. In the days that follow, the teen's audition becomes a viral sensation. Fans praise his voice, his respect for Elvis's legacy, and his humble personality. Music lovers debate how someone so young can sound so timeless. For many, the performance sparks nostalgia, reminding them of Elvis's golden era, while also offering hope for the future of classic music styles in a modern world. Ultimately, this Golden Buzzer audition stands as a reminder that true talent transcends age, background, and expectations. It shows how one brave performance can unite a room full of strangers and touch millions watching from home. A Filipino teen walked onto the AGT stage with a dream and walked off with the world's attention, leaving behind a moment that will be remembered as one of those rare times when music, emotion, and opportunity aligned perfectly.